Hi, I'm Nancy,
And I'm John.
and we are J&N Travels.
Today's chatter is early dinner versus late dinner on a cruise ship. These are advantages and disadvantages of both. The early dinner, you can make the shows.
That's right. Yeah, definitely.
Most shows are like 7 o'clock and 9 o'clock.
Yeah,
And
so an early dinner would definitely work out if you want to do a show.
because the early dinner we're calling is 5:30,
Right,
that type of thing.
right.
So that's one of the big advantages of doing the early show. Another reason is the crowds. There are no crowds.
Mm.
You will get down there since a lot of other people are doing the early dinner, and you'll have to
Mm-hmm.
wait a few minutes, 2, 3 minutes, because you just have to find you a table. But there are no crowds or no full tables to wait. You also have better odds of getting a window seat.
Oh, yeah, that's for sure. It's nice to have a window seat. You pay big bucks for that in a regular restaurant. Ocean view.
Yeah, right. One of the sad things that we like to do, which has turned into a habit of ours, is if we go to the early dinner, then we can go for a snack before the buffet closes, usually at 9:30. The advantage to this is we always felt like we were missing something on the buffet because there was a lot of unadvertised stuff.
Oh, yeah, one
Baby
night.
back ribs,
Yeah, or Chinese. One time they had
yeah,
a Chinese.
shrimp, so shrimp on skews.
And you got into all the Indian food,
Yeah,
Indian cuisine.
so we like to make sure we get a little taste of everything. So by going to the early dinner by 9:30, we're hungry again, and we can go up for a little snack at the buffet.
Yeah, so that is a huge advantage.
And it's become a ritual of ours.
It's fun to try different, entrees.
And the last one on the list that is a big advantage is if you go to the early dinner and then you see the early show, now you've got the rest of the evening, like from 8:30 on, to go listen to music, to go to different things on the ship. So
Yeah.
it gives you more of an evening to do stuff.
Yeah, there's so many different bands you can listen to. It's a lot of fun, and usually the bands are really good. And yeah, that's another option. Yeah, early dinner and enjoy the things that are on the ship.
So those are the advantages of early dinner, which we now tend to lean towards. But there are advantages of the late dinner. One of them is that you're sitting around the pool all day and relaxing. You don't have to jump up and run down the room at 4 o'clock into the cabin and shower and change and run up to dinner.
It does seem like 5 o'clock sometimes comes very quickly. It's like, oh, gee, we have a reservation. We got to go.
Right. And so you're up and
Yeah.
now you can lay by the pool till 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
Get up, the sun's going down, go downstairs and shower and change at your leisure. Another thing is on the island day, you're not rushing back for your 5 o'clock dinner, 5:30 dinner.
Oh, yeah, I definitely think the later dinner on island days are the best uh, way to do it because 5 o'clock would be too early on an island day.
Well, the thing that works for us is most of our excursions in island days, we're back to the ship by 3 or 4 o'clock. So it hasn't really affected us. But there are people that go on excursions late into the afternoon, back to the ship, and those are the people that would not benefit from an early dinner.
Yeah, that's true because if you are on an excursion, a lot of times we eat a big breakfast and we don't have the lunch and we have the early dinner, so we're pretty hungry when we come back. So we're looking forward to the early dinner since we didn't have a lunch. If we had an excursion that took us back to the ship at 3 o'clock, we might have a light snack and then have a late, early dinner.
Exactly. The other thing that we don't usually do, maybe on rare occasions, but a lot of people we've talked to do it, they like to take a nap before dinner.
Oh, yeah.
So if they have a late dinner, 7, 8 o'clock dinner, they can go through their day, or either at the pool or on an island. They can come back, shower, take a little nap, and then go to the later dinner.
Yeah, it's more of a relaxing feel. So it's whatever, you like to do.
And the other form of what we like to do at the buffet is if you have the late dinner, you can always come back on the ship or go to the pool and grab a snack, an early snack at 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and then wait for the late dinner and go for a sit-down dinner. So you can do it that way in reverse of what we did for the early one.
Yeah, and in a nutshell, you're never going to go hungry, right?
Right. That's the point. But we prefer the early dinner for the reasons mentioned.
We do.
A lot of people prefer the later dinner.
Yeah.
So that's our opinion on the dinners.
That is. And remember, stay young, have fun.
Please click on Smiley the Frog icon to subscribe. And don't forget to click the bell to be notified of future videos.